Okay, I hope everybody can see all right. I'm sort of straddling my camera, and but this is what I want to show you how to do. I've been into the card making mode lately, and I've been watching these cute twist and flip cards on YouTube, and with my Country Craft Creation September Craftology box, I got this really cute Halloween paper, and I decided that's what I'm going to make for my grandchildren's Halloween cards. And this is how it is. It's a portrait style card, and I just happened to make it the first one in spring paper so that I could see how it worked. And you open it up, and it flips out like this. I hope you can see it. Yeah, you can. And so, in doing so, see how it goes back together? Flip. And it just closes flat, but it does have a little bit of a profile, so this one I'm closing with just a little ribbon, but I thought it was so cute, so why not make some? So this is what we're going to do today. And all you need is 2 pieces of paper. The one piece of paper, the busiest piece of paper you're going to want for the outside of your book. And for that, I chose this pattern. There's 3 strips you cut from this pattern. And I thought these little ghosties were the cutest little things to make for the outside of the book. And this came in the September box. And you need just 1 sheet of paper of that. And you should pay attention to the orientation, which I did not do, forgetting that this was going to be in portrait style. I cut my paper wrong, so my little ghosties and so forth are laying on their side. So if you've got anything that has that, you are cutting this strip of paper in portrait style. However, in the other strips of paper you cut, it works out okay. So anyway, I just screwed up the first one. The first strip you cut out of your 12 by 12 sheet of paper is a 12 by 4 strip. And you will score it at 6 inches so that it'll fold in half this way. Okay, so that's strip number 1. Strip number 2 is, out of the same piece of paper, and you can have that horizontal because it's going to be laid horizontally. So this strip is cut at 10 inches long by 3.5 inches high. And then you will score these at, wait a minute, let me get my scoreboard. Wait a minute, yeah. Score these at 2.5, 5, and 7.5. And that will make a little booklet. And your booklet's going to be like a W. This is how you're going to leave it. So when it opens, it's like that. So that's your second piece. Now, your third piece, sorry about that, is a little bit more complicated. And it's a it's a piece of paper rather, that you cut at 8 inches long, and it doesn't matter whether this one is right or not, right side up, because this is the mechanism. You're not going to see it, but you cut it at 3.5 inches high, 8 inches long, and you score it lengthwise right down the middle at 1 3/4 inches right here. And I marked that because, well, you'll see why. The folds have to be exact in this for it to work right. And then after you've done that, then I've got to get my pen. Forgot my pen. Okay. Then you are going to put little marks at 2 1/4 inches, and here's my mark for that, and 5 3/4 inches, and you got to make your marks visible because you don't want to screw that up. And then just flip it all the way over. Do the same thing, 2 1/4 by 5 3/4. All right. Then you are going to score them diagonally. Keep running into this fool camera, but that's common. That's why I've got these dark lines on my scoreboard so that I can set these marks up. Here's my top mark right here. This is the 2 1/4 mark right on this thing, and then I've got to move my other one, my 5 3/4 down there, so that when I go like this, it is a straight line, and it is. And it's very difficult to do if you don't, put a little felt marker down there. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side with your marks. And here's my mark here, and here's my mark here. And then you're going to score straight down there. So you've got, I don't know if you can see it on this side, you definitely can't see it on that side, but you got a crisscross. And those folds go in, like this. In. And the other fold goes up. So you're going to have, after you've folded them correctly, a little house looking thing. Remember, the center fold that goes lengthwise is a mountain fold. The crisscross folds are valley folds. And that gives you this cute little house looking thing. So, you are going to take your first piece of paper that you did, which is the outside, and then you've got to mark 2 inches, and I did it with white because this is so dark. 2 inches in, because this piece right here, gosh, you can't even see it, has to be exactly in the middle of your paper at the fold. I could have picked better paper, couldn't I? But I've marked mine. I know where the point is. I know where the fold is. It's right there. So I am going to put some glue on. You need some pretty, good glue. I think this glitter glue has worked good, or art glitter glue. So I'm just going to use it. And if I can get it to come out. Come on, baby. Oh, phooey. Let me poke some holes down here. It doesn't want to do. You can use score tape too if you would rather, and I did do score tape on some of it, but this works just as well as long as you let it dry good. Okay, one more time. Here it comes. Oh, look, I had a rusty pin, so it came out brown. Great, I better get a new pin. Okay, so I've got my glue on this side, and I'm going to put it down, and I'm going to make sure that it is straight next to the fold and evenly down. Let's see if this fold will go. Yes, okay. It's not even though, that's for sure. Move it over there. I think that's good. Okay. Looks even to me on both sides. Can you see? Okay, so before you close this, you got to do the same thing on this side with the little gizmo here. Oh, I'm so sorry that I keep digging this. Okay, now you're going to close it up. I'm going to let it dry. I've got my clothespin here. Let this dry. While you're letting this dry, this is your second piece that you cut. And it was at 3.5 by 10 inches. The shortest piece is what you made the folding mechanism with. And it's the little booklet. So you're going to cut 4 mats. I've got to stop this. 4 mats at 2 3/8 by 3 3/8 because these measured 2.5 by 3.5. And you want to leave a little bit so you can fold and everything. And I'm going to do the short job on this. Sorry, but you are going to mat these. I'll mat them more later, but for showing purposes, I'm just going to put them on here. Okay, 1. I'll mat the edges later. I just want to get this on here. Well, they're stuck together. 2. And this was also with that authentic package that came in this Craftology box. I love the colors. Purple. Who would have thought that they'd make purple Halloween color and lime green? And the mats on the inside should not be as busy as the pattern on the outside, because you're going to put little thingies on there. Okay. Three. I love this glue. I'm so glad that you all discovered it. And you know, you're going to glue it better than I'm doing. I'm just doing this for showing purposes. And 4. Okay, and so you know it will fold up and it will fold out. Now, where's my little thingies that I was going to stick on there? Okay, here I'm back. This is the little sticker sheet that came with the package of the authentic paper. So I'm just going to use the stickers to go on here. And there's some small ones. These are small spaces, so I'm going to put this pumpkin right there. Pop right out. And they're sturdy stickers. They're not floppy or anything. So I'm going to put him right there. And I'm going to put Spooky right there. Let me put it up there. Yeah, because there's a spider. I may put the Spooky right up here. And right over here there's a Spidey. See, he's a little one. So I'm going to put the spooky little Spidey right there. Then, let's see. Eek, hearts. Well, how about Boo? There's a Boo. Right here's a purple Boo. Oops. I don't know. You can't see that one too well. Oh, it's all right. These are for my grandchildren. It's not like I'm selling them. Boo. And the last one is Trick or Treat. Trick or treat. Okay, now the magic happens. We get out our dried card. Whoops. Let's get this part right side up, shall we? Okay, you see this. And then we're going to lay this right on what we've already made, but it's got to be exactly at the halfway point. At this point right here is where the middle point has to go. So you have to be very, 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 very careful. And sometimes I even will take a ruler just to make sure, but I think I can eyeball it pretty well just by folding it up like that and then moving it down a little bit. But it does have to be right in the middle. Okay, there it is. And then you center it on your paper and hold it centered on your paper once you are sure that it's right in the middle. And I can feel that point, so I know it is. All right, you've got it there. Now right over here, you're going to flip this in and hold it. And then you're going to glue the upper right-hand square of the fold. This upper right... Boy, this glue's starting to... Excuse me. Get blocked on me. May have to go get some more glue. Let me try again with this thing. Not pleased with this nozzle. I need to soak it again. It just, I know it's not that plugged up. Okay. I hope this didn't get off point. I'm going to check it again. Okay, it did. All right, right here, this upper right-hand corner, you're going to put glue and let it go. And then you're going to do the same thing on the lower left-hand corner down here and let it go. Good grief, if this thing works, I'll be lucky. Okay, let it sit there just for a minute or two, because it does have, I'm going to be so upset if this doesn't work. Doesn't have a lot of stuff to hold it together, but those two pieces. Alright, we're going to fold it up. See how it goes? There you are. Okay. I am trusting that it worked because it folded up good. And we're going to open it up. Oh, yay! Close it up. You have to train it a little bit. And open it up and close it up, and I need to do a little bit of the old burnish job, you know. Okay, and right here you can put a little white sentiment piece, and I had one that I thought would fit. I'm not sure it will. Yeah, I think it will. It was also from the sticker thing. I love this sticker thing. I'm going to put it right here. Halloween is Starry Night, Witch's Flight, Jack-o'-lantern, Shining Bright. Just put it right there. And then down here on here you can put Love from Grammy and Papa, which is what I'll put, and so forth. And then you close it up again, and it's easier to close just going like that. Then we've got a belly band that holds it all together. And this is cut at 9 inches. The purple part is 9 inches by 1.5 inches, and this is cut by just a little bit less than 9 inches, In fact, I may have cut the purple at 9.5 by 1.5 inches, and this is 1 inch by 9. Okay. And you put the belly band around, right side up, ha ha ha. And you can leave it loose enough so it will slip off. There's no point in making it so tight that you need a magnet. So I'm just leaving it loosely. Closing it up. There, oh, isn't that cute? Oh gosh. And then I'm going to put this on it. Oops. This right here on it. And I might put for Kate or for Abby or I might put a spider. I don't know what I'm going to put on there, but I'm just going to glue it to the belly band. And this was pretty paper here too. Pretty paper. I thank you, Tamara. And there you go. This is your little card. You're going to slip the belly band off. Hope they don't just tear it off. It'd be like a kid to do that. And then open it up, and there you are. And even down here you can put something too. So I just think these things are so fun to make. I love them, and I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a try. Sorry for my screw-ups. I always screw up my videos, but they're fun to do, and I love the paper. Thanks again. Bye.